Alright guys, sorry we had an issue there. We couldn't get the start of the race. So it looks like we're jumping on board with a TCR right now on lap 3. Coming around, looks like the last couple corners before the end of the third lap here. So again, this is round 4, race 2 at Spa-Francorchamps. And first race was pretty good. We had a lot of good battles between the top runners in both classes. Let's see. Actually, let's go see. All right, we're on board with AJ right now. Game cameras. I thought somebody was with him, but it looks like he is all alone. Looks like 4Cam, Yankee, Sedlum, Cole, and then that guy, another DNF. So not sure what happened to that guy again. Maybe power cut out again, or wasn't able to come back on. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Looks like he's to give him a message. Somebody red at the front too. We'll have to see this. Alright, don't know what happened to that guy racing again. Got the first message that on the first race that power had cut out, but I'm not sure if that's what happened again. We'll have to get in contact with him and find out what's going on. On board with 4Cam here, we got Yankee behind him. And then we got Sedlum and then Cole behind that. Looks like, oh, here's Cole. Looks like Ghost Comet is up to first place in TCR right now. It stretched out a little bit of the lead here. Let's see, we got PPS Lucky behind him. Here goes Medieval Knights. I'll close in with them back here, so Master Big Chief dropped down, looks like from first to third in the opening laps. Unfortunately, we did miss that. Sorry about that. Let's see, Black Ghost behind here. Let's see, he's got only lap 4. Oh no, there. Okay. I was confused why it was red and blue for a second, but that is the GT3 with Cole. Just Cole back there. And looks like Optimizer's coming up to close up on Black Ghost right here. So we'll stay on board with this battle for a little bit. This is one of the closer battles, though. We do have looks like 3rd and 4th just ahead. Looks like they're duking it out. So let's head up to Master Big Chief. Right here, get a perspective. Yep, here comes Medieval Knight. Alright, so the rain should actually start subsiding just a little bit here and go to just a light sprinkle. Again, the puddles aren't forming too badly in this format with the moderate rain. I'm going to drizzle, which is good. Although in this car, it will be really easy to go through those puddles. That doesn't affect the car too much. And actually, surprise, didn't really affect it. Uh-oh. We lose somebody again? No, just that guy. Master Big Chief moves up to second. Medieval up to third. Yeah, PPS Lucky. Looks like DNF. Not sure what happened to Lucky. But everybody moves up one. And here we go. Medieval Knight's got a really nice run here. Master Big Chief decides not to defend that line. Instead, just tries to brave it out. I think Medieval could have taken that one, but decided not to push the envelope there. He was fully alongside. I think he could have forced Master Big Chief into an outside line, but we'll see maybe if he wants to try that later somewhere else. And he might just be sizing him up right now, kind of seeing where Master Big Chief is weak, if he is indeed weak, which a lot of these drivers, I don't see very many weaknesses in these guys. There's an odd mistake here and there, but it's kind of out of character for these guys. They're all really consistent, really fast drivers. Again, I commented before in a previous video with these guys that's one of the reasons why I enjoy this series so much, racing with these guys in particular, as Medieval Knight gets a great run out of there, comes into Campos and gets the move done, moves up to second place. So Master Big Chief goes back to third again. It's where he was before PPS Lucky lagged out. And you see first place just right up there, which is Ghost Comet. And this all purple car, 3 different purple colors with silver brushed aluminum, which is nice. But, all right, let's go. Oops, wrong way. Go check on AJ again. Okay, so AJ's caught the back of Cole, so I got to think there was something that happened there after 5 laps only. Cole's not that slow, so I got to think something happened with Cole. The pitch is a really big slide in there, tries to bring it back to track. She does without hurting anybody. And it looks like Black Ghost just runs to the back of Optimizer, and that affects AJ a little bit, who misjudges and kind of runs to the back of him a little bit. Looked like very much happened there, so I think we're good. Optimizer leaves the door open for him. Let's see. Yeah, TCRs can brake pretty well. Oh, Black Ghost goes flying through the corner there. This looks like he outbraked himself a little bit. I'm not sure. Just a slight error in judgment. As we see AJ already lapped, or already passed. So they had a 60-second head start in this race, the TCR cars, so it took him 6 laps to catch up and pass. The whole, looks like there's 2 more TCR guys left, so almost the whole of the field, so maybe 7 laps, I think. I'd love to see the lap time. Let me see if I can get some ticker information on this. Time intervals, distance, lap times. Let's go to lap times here. Wait till the ticker comes back around again. We're focused on Ghost Comet right now. I mean, not Ghost Comet, AJ. One more page and we'll see. I wish I could pause that ticker too. Alright, so we got AJ with a 2:32, and we got a 2 minutes 32.1 for Yankee, 2:32.7 for 4Cam, a 2:31.9 for Sedlum, 2:43, and that's it. I can't see the rest. 2:40, so it looks like 10 seconds gap, 9 seconds, 10 seconds gap is pretty average, it looks like, between the GT3. So Sedlum a 2:31.9, and then Cole 2:43.2, and unfortunately that guy racing a DNF again. So it looks like fastest in TCR is Medieval Knight in the 3rd spot right now, at least according to a lap time. As you see, I get a message from that guy. We'll see what's going on with that. I'll look at that on my phone so you guys can focus on this. Let's go to the oops. Let's go to replay cameras here, take off the map, and there we go. We can watch AJ run around while I check. All right, let's see. Okay, so it looks like I got a comment from that guy explaining kind of what happened, why he quit out. He says, looks like there's a start of the GT3, but he has a problem with how it went with 4Cam in TCR, I believe. So but I'll have to look at that again. Let's see, is 4Cam. Oh no, 4Cam's in GT3, okay. Maybe it's racing incidents, he says. Space gap for that. So of course I don't want any, any rude driving. They need to, the racers need to make sure they leave each other space, racing room. So that guy maybe thinks that was an incident that affected him adversely. So we're going to see. So the way we need to review these is we actually have to have some clear-cut footage, so we can save the replay at the end of this race. I'll see if somebody can save it and get it, because I unfortunately was not able to get it due to issues with the hardware and switching over. There's a switch on the Avermedia device that got switched over on accident when I plugged in my audio, and I wasn't recording, so I thought I was, but I was not. So I don't have the start of that, so we'll have to see if somebody else can get the replay. I'll review it and make a judgment based on what I see. It could be race incident, it could be didn't leave enough room, could be a penalty, we'll see. Okay, let's take a look at 4Cam here in second place. Just see where everybody's at here. Again, I do like game cameras for this. Okay, just passing Optimizer number 4 in TCR with Yankee Fan right behind, and looks like the third spot, right? And then we've got Sedlum right behind that. Sedlum coming up on Optimizer. Nice patience shown through that corner. He did have a run, but Optimizer. Okay, Optimizer's like staying kind of middle of the road, which is kind of interesting, but oh. Little wiggle. So he's trying to be patient. Sedlum's trying to be real patient going around these guys. Optimizer trying, looks like, to give him a little bit of room, but like I said, the best way is just stay on your line. Let these guys drive around you. That way you're predictable, because I think the issue right there we just saw was Sedlum wasn't sure where Optimizer was going to go, and therefore decided it was just best to wait a little bit. All right, let me respond to the guy here. Alright, sorry for the delay here. So let's see. Let's go back with Cole here, see what he's doing in GT3. A lot of guys that like the red, white, and blue liveries on all their cars. That's the colors they chose, so I kind of had to switch it up a little bit here and there, but wasn't bad. Let's go on board with Ghost Comet here. Let's see what kind of gap he's dealing with here. So it's Medieval Knight that's worked his way up to second place. And you can see Ghost Comet right ahead of him. Let's see, it looks like we got a slight, lot bigger gap off of third place here. So Master Big Chief here coming around. Looks like some of the GT traffic trying to work his way through. There's second place 4Cam going through. And Yankees fan coming around, so Yankees should get him right here on the straights as Master Big Chief just pulls right over for him. Takes obviously the correct entry to this, but Yankee caught him on a really good spot Let's see if that helped him at all with that battle. We've got Sedlum coming up here. This would be a poor spot to catch Master Big Chief, but let's see if the... Yeah, it's got enough power. Perfect. So he's able to power past that before Rouge and Rayon and get up the Camel Straight for that. Slight dab of brakes, turn in, perfect, good corner, of course, Master Big Chief. Optimizer, let's see where he's at, he's just coming up to Rayon and a Rouge. Nice, very good line from Optimizer as well. Let's check out Black Ghost, he's hanging out back here. Looks like he's got a GT3 coming up on him. So I drove this car today with my wheel, and I know Black Ghost has the same exact wheel, the Logitech G920, and this car was pretty stable on it. Oh, it's Cole in the background, real loose all over the place. It does save it. Oh no, maybe loops around. I'll have to see if he comes around the corner in just a second. No, looks like he probably lost it right at the end there. I was waiting for him to come up on Black Ghost and see how they handled each other. We'll have to put that off for a little bit. Yeah, there he is coming around the sweeper right there. Coming into pool on here. And I think that's a TCR runner and right in front, so that is could be for a class position if Black Ghost gets up there. Let's see here, Cole's probably not going to interrupt this battle anytime soon. Yeah, there's fourth place right up ahead. Sorry, who was that again? That was Optimizer. We'll stay on board for him for a little bit. Looks like Black Ghost is catching him actually a little bit. We'll confirm that with the times here. So let's go check our ticker. And let's go to, we could go to distance gaps if you guys prefer to see feet. Wow, the difference between AJ and 4Cam is huge right now. Let's follow Black Ghost. He's going through La Source hairpin. Totally dried out now, so it looks like the drizzle's gone, the rain's gone, so now we're expected a little bit of heavy fog setting in. Doesn't affect the race at all, actually, just visual. So I guess it could, depending on the driver, right? Nice, good corner through there. Let's go time intervals. Let's see what we're looking at here. So looks like we need to go on board with Ghost Comet and Medieval Knight. Yep, that's exactly what I saw on the ticker there. They're really close. Medieval Knight's really closed up on him. It's now put some pressure on him. He's got a good run. Ghost Comet decides not to defend and just take their normal racing line. They kind of meet in the middle a little bit, but again, good hard racing, TCR racing. Nobody really a little bit of lag. Jumping back and forth here. On the brakes. So it looks like Medieval Knight just took the position. Obviously first place in TCR right now. Yankees fan and GT3 right up ahead of him. And yep, we got Sedlum fourth place in GT3. Look at that, just biding his time. Waiting for the right moment. It's hard right here. He's going to try to take it on the inside. And he does. And Stavilo too. Now coming up. Coming the last couple of corners towards the end of the lap. So let's see. Sedlum has clear inside. Medieval gets him lots of room. That was interesting. I don't know why Sedlum didn't take that one. There's lots of room there to go too wide, especially in this different machinery. GT3 has obviously a big speed advantage. Corner apex speed actually. Oh, a little coming together. Oh, and that gives Ghost Comet a little bit of a run there. There you go. Now Sedlum powers past. I don't know if you can see that the cars are bouncing a little bit back and forth, so looks like we have a little bit of latency or lag. Hopefully it's not affecting the racing too much. These guys. Sedlum just got passed, and now the TCR battle's open to resume. Let's look at our track map. Dang, it's so hard to say sometimes. Yeah, we got some bunching up here, but it's the multi-class stuff. We got more TCR battle here. We're gonna go take a look at really quick. It looks like third, fourth, and fifth are all together right now. And I wonder, look at, wow, Black Ghost runs right past Master Big Chief. So I almost got to think that Master Big Chief has some damage. I wish I could check that. Just got one more lap left. These guys are just running straight to the end. GT3 is coming up on them. Yeah, look at them just take off in the straightaways. That's got to be damage related. Not sure what happened, obviously. It's hard to monitor everything, go back and forth between all these. That's Cole coming up on them right now, and then GT3 currently in 5th place in GT3. Sponsored by Haterade. Of course, we all know that. Yeah, so this battle, you know, it's opened up a little bit with Medieval Knight kind of taking off a little bit. Ghost Comet right behind. Optimizer in 3rd. Black Ghost in 4th. Followed by Master Big Chief. And then PPS Lucky. Unfortunately, either quit or left or something happened there. So I'll have to take a look at that again. Ask him and see. So let's go head up. Huge. Again, AJ proving that he's just a stellar driver and just, you know, fields above. We really need to get him, and I think him and Master Big Chief need to race together. That's kind of like a foregone conclusion, I think. But I think the issue is we were waiting for... oh, AJ couldn't qualify. That's correct. So, and unfortunately, did throw a little bit through the loop here. But I think going forward, given we know that AJ is so fast, almost in any car, in any track, we're gonna have to just assume that he's one of the top qualifiers, and at least put him in with the top guys like Master Big Chief, that guy racing. I mean, again, everybody here is no slouch. So, putting them together with like skills is very important. And we're seeing what happens when that, you know, when that doesn't happen. As we go on board with AJ right here, he's running away with this race, 31 seconds ahead. I mean, try not to avoid that. So we're gonna have to do a better job of monitoring that. AJ, you're just too quick too. Same thing with Master Big Chief. You got to race with Master Big Chief big time. And I'm sure, you know, these drivers, you talk to these drivers, and they don't want this either. I mean, they're glad to win, but at the end of the day, they do want to have a good battle. And this just isn't a good battle. He's hugely ahead, and just there's no chance unless he, well, there is a chance unless he wrecks, which can happen. But yeah, so we'll adjust that for the next week, and coming into season 2 with the International Manufacturer Spec Challenge, we'll have all this dialed in if all the racers return, and we'll try to do a prize pack for a real prize pack, not a virtual ice cream cone. Which I did jokingly to the guys. So today's race is sponsored by the Ice Cream Truck Time Machine. I have promised them all virtual ice creams, so I will be making good on that delivery, and I'll just change the livery on that, a little bit different color, and put it on the car for them. That's my virtual ice cream cone for them. So enjoy, boys. You deserved it. All right, so let's go back to Yankee here. Let's see if Yankee's embroiled in a battle at all. He is. All right, as I jump on board, taking a nice defensive line, but 4Cam runs right around the outside of Stavolo, 1 and 2. Oh, but gets a wiggle on, goes way outside track limits there, 4Cam. And all of a sudden, there might be damage here. Again, I'm seeing kind of peculiar behaviors of the cars and towards the end. So hopefully that's not the case, and these guys are able to run clean laps. But based on what I'm seeing here, and Yankee go down in position, the car looking like it's going left and going right. There might have been some, again, post-race, we'll have to talk to these guys and see. Here you go, here's Sedlum coming around the end here to finish out the lap and finish out the race. We got Cole Okay, Cole's not too far behind coming around these guys. He's got a couple TCRs. Master Big Chief, he's down 1 lap, but he's last in GT3. And it looks like some of the TCR runners just finished. I'll confirm that. Let's see if we got the checker flag. Yep, Medieval Knight, Ghost Comet, already finished. Hoppenmeiser and Black Ghost are a couple hundred feet away. Master Big Chief lost a lot of ground. I gotta think he had damage too. Controversial start looks like at this track, which is kind of understandable given coming up Eau Rouge and Radeon at speed, and we didn't get a chance to do a warm-up lap. So there you go, Master Big Chief finishing out right there. So I think we just have Cole, I believe. So I'm going to go back and see if we can save this replay to check out that incident, that guy racing. But I don't know. No, I can't save it. So we're going to see if we can get. So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll upload this and have fun.